challenge for 2017, and I figured I would give you guys a little bit of a heads up as I move in past the midway point this week and go forward with the last half of this challenge. I do have to say that I am doing surprisingly well. Last year around this time I couldn't do half of the stuff that I've been doing for this challenge, so it's really been kind of an uplifting experience for me, realizing how far I've actually gone with some of this stuff that I've been doing. So that's actually been a very positive point for me. The other thing I wanted to share with you guys, I'm not going to share, anyway, I'm not going to share all of it, but I have actually lost a little weight so far with this challenge, just a couple of pounds. I don't normally put much stock as far as my weight goes because I've always weighed a little bit more because I have more muscle mass, especially in my legs. I was a dancer for 15 years, so my legs are very muscular, and I always, like I said, tended to weigh a little bit more as a result. So I don't normally put a whole lot of stock as far as what the scale tells me, but I was a little bit curious, so I did step on the scale this past weekend, and I was pleasantly surprised that I have lost a few pounds. So there's that. And then the other thing I wanted to tell you guys is a little heads up from last week. I know I said I wanted to get into the gym, but here in Toledo, Ohio, it has been beautiful. So this weekend, instead of hitting the gym, my husband and I hit the trails and did a couple of miles on the trails at one of our metro parks. So instead of going to the gym, I did that. But I'm not counting that as a fail because I did do some walking and I did get outside, and I was super happy to be able to walk in the sun and not have to worry about freezing my butt off because of how cold it can get up here. So there's that. Now with my weekly schedule all printed out, I'm all ready to go. I have not done my workout for this week. I'm actually babysitting right now. The baby's sleeping, so that's why I'm able to do this video right now. But I did want to share with you guys two of the tools that Tone It Up has that they sell on their website, and I'm sure you can find these in other sporting goods stores as well. But these are two of the tools that they ask that you use in some of their workouts that I find beneficial myself. I absolutely love them. So the first one is their Tone It Up mini bands. Now I know you can get mini bands at other stores. I've seen them in other workouts that other people have done. I'm not exactly sure where you can get them, just because this came with the set last year for the summer, I think. This came with their bikini, or their Beach Babe set for the bikini series over the summer in 2016. So there are 3 sizes. I have the light one here, but there is a light, a medium, and a heavy. I only have the light one. That's the only one I've been using, but actually I'm going to challenge myself for the next 3 weeks to use the medium band because some of the moves with the light band have gotten a little bit too easy. So I'm going to challenge myself, and I'm going to get out that medium weight band and try that. And the other thing that just came out with this challenge are their Tone It Up sliders. So these are things that you would put under your feet on the floor. There are 2 sides. The one is kind of like a cloth side that you would use on a hardwood floor or tile or something like that, any hard surface. And the other side is just plastic, and you use this on the carpeted surface. If you don't have these, they do say that you can use paper plates to be able to do some of the moves on the carpet or on hardwood floor. But I've really noticed a difference with these two. I've always had troubles with lunges because of my knees, and these make lunges a little bit more easy. You're able to put your weight in that foot, in that planted foot, and then just move out with the mini bands and focus on really sitting back, really keeping your weight in the heel of that foot that's planted on the ground while the other one does the majority of the movement. And that has really, really helped me, and it's also made me kind of take a look at my form when I'm doing lunges and stuff too, and kind of pinpoint where I am going wrong and why my knee is bothering me a little bit. I still can't do forward lunges. I do have to stick I do have to stick to back lunges and side lunges. Those don't give me as much trouble unless I'm doing like a walking lunge. But forward lunges are a no-no. I can't do those. But yeah, the sliders have definitely been a big help in that. And then they do make other movements, other exercises a little more challenging. So they had us doing mountain climbers with these. That's a little bit more challenging than a regular mountain climber because you're not lifting your feet off the floor. You're keeping them on the floor to be able to move the sliders. And then the other one would be their Tone It Up tummy tucks. They do that. You do those with these, which is much more challenging as well, I think. So I really love these. These have definitely changed some of the movements that I do when I work out with them, and I'm going to continue using them even if I don't continue on with some of the workouts that they do after the 6 weeks challenge is up. So those are my two favorite items so far. I will also have to say that I love doing their kettlebell workouts. I was a little disappointed that this series of workout videos that I purchased with the Body Love didn't include any of the kettlebell, but they have a few other workouts from other series and some of the other DVDs that I already have that have kettlebell. So I was, like I said, a little bit disappointed, but with the new stuff that they've brought out, it really, it's no big deal. So hopefully you guys like this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Also feel free to subscribe. Like I said, I've got a couple more weeks of this challenge. We're starting week 4 again, and let me know what you guys think. Leave comments below with any questions you have, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!